Hey guys, what's up? We're checking out the weapons. Some of these are loadouts. These in particular, Desert Eagles, are from Gridiron Studios. You can check them out. Their website is pretty damn good. They offer 112 scale, 118 scale props, such as guns, literally anything you can think of. These in particular caught my eye because of the action. You can see, you can cock the weapon back. It comes with its own magazine, detachable, 100%. You can see the bullet. It's pretty cool. That's probably my favorite feature. It does come with two. Now, if you're looking for some good looking props, I would suggest checking out Gridiron Studios. This is by no means a paid promotion video. This is completely me, my honest opinions on the company and what they offer. So, moving along, you can see detachable mags, fully functional. Comes with its own case, foam on the inside, and it's pretty neat. Very kind of realistic, in my opinion. Alright, so now gonna go grab some smoke effects and some gun blast effects just to show you guys how and if you can fit. For example, if you collect Marvel Legends, if you collect G.I. Joe, some of these action figures do come with blast effects, smoke effects. I'm gonna see and I'm gonna show you guys just an example. I'm actually digging through one of my bins real quick to there we are. All right, here comes here's our model. He will be showing us the scale and the fit, the look. This model is from Mesco. As you all know him, it's the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. So here's the blast effect. You might have missed it, it was a little fast, but I'm going to show you guys some more. We're getting there. So, again, if you collect 6-inch figures, 112 scale, these weapons are for sure, I gotta say, look, if you're looking to spend some decent money, I mean, they might be expensive to other people, but if you can afford these Gridiron props, by all means, jump the gun, pull the trigger, because you're not gonna regret it. These guns are highly detailed. They're 3D printed from what I understand, but these are good looking guns, man. Now you can see that's one of my Valoverse blast effects. It doesn't fit very well, but again, you can modify, customize. I actually have a thought of drilling a little hole deeper so it can fit really snug inside there. This smoke effect is from the Black Widow Target exclusive, and it doesn't fit very well. You can see it just flopped, so by all means. Now this is just to show you guys what you can fit, how you can add or just take away from it. And this other one is called the Operator's Loadout, I believe. This one was more expensive, obviously, for a good reason. It comes with an assault rifle and a handgun. And you can see the attention to detail is just in there, even with their the weapons case. I say it's pretty good. There's the I believe it looks to be like a assault rifle of some sort. I'm not sure what specific weapon it is. I am not a gun god or guru. I don't know much about weapons. I'm just gonna generalize the terms here. Just bear with me. Got the nice little suppressor. Look at that thing. Woo. Tell me that doesn't look sick, man. You got the sights. You can attach it on there. Nice. This thing comes with a clear. Check this out. That's so sick, dude. A clear magazine. You can see all the bullets inside. And I know that's something that they've done in the real world now. So I think when they added that to these, I was like, dude, I gotta have this. It would look sick with all of my action figures that I have. When I first started collecting, I began collecting. I started with Valaverse, actually. So big shout out to Bobby Vala. So a lot of my first picks were Army, military action figures. So these look just amazing with anything you can think of. So the blast effect doesn't fit on this one without an attachment, so I'm gonna put on the suppressor. Reminds me of that oil filter suppressor from the Call of Duty, if you guys remember that. Might have been the Call of Duty before the new one we just have, but here's that one. It fits perfectly fine with the suppressor. We got the mag. You can stick it in there. Looks a little bit extended for a good reason. You want to make sure your guy has, more than enough ammo when you send them out into the battlefield, We're gonna try the smoke effect, and look at that. So dope. That actually had to modify the hole on the inside of that thing. Wasn't big enough to hold any effects, so I grabbed my toolbox and my small little drill bit, and I sized it up perfectly to be able to fit those two attachments in there. It's just a matter of being very careful and precise. And here we're gonna see how it scales and how it fits. Pretty standard. I mean, you guys gotta see this website. I'm gonna try to link it in the bottom. I might have forgotten at this time, but I'll add it in the comments, and I'll pin the comments so you guys can see. Here it is. My Snake Eyes is close to brand new, so I'm a little afraid of even posing him. Like, joints are a little stiff. Just bear with me, please. I just would hate if I broke my Snake Eyes. I got rid of all my Snake Eyes for this guy. I made room for him, so this little figure here holds a special place on my shelf. Here it is. Scales pretty well, looks good. Again, my lighting is ass. It's so bad. Sorry about that, guys, but look at that. Tight. That looks tight, dude. That looks so good. Anywho, look at that. Now we're gonna try the handguns. I have a Desert Eagle first, I think. Yeah, let's try this one out first. The Desert Eagle does have a thicker handle, so you might want to try maybe a heat gun or hair dryer. I'm not a huge fan of wetting my figures, so definitely hair dryer is my go-to, and it works perfectly fine. Just make sure you don't apply heat to the parts you don't want to soften up. You shouldn't have any issues with that. Look at that. You got the Deagle on deck, baby. That looks so sick, dude. Right? And the good thing about these Mezco figures is that they come with these rubbery hands. You can just practically stretch them out to fit, you know, your accessories and your swords. Like this guy came with a bunch of accessories. You can manipulate his hands to like just hold about anything. There he is with the weapon that came in the gun case with the smoke effect. You can see I like this this weapons case so much I had to get two, so I doubled up on the weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and build the handgun, add the magazine, suppressor. Look at that. I can add the blast effect, but I chose not to. You can tell I'm all scared to pose this figure because I'm not even kidding. The joints are like extra thick, and like this is, I think, my second Mezco pickup. I do have the Mezco Predator, but just not being able to see how the joint moves underneath the clothes for me is like the scariest part, because I'm probably jerking and pulling in the wrong direction. I do not want to break my figure. So I guess if I play with it more, I'll get more into how he moves and learn how to pose him properly. I mean, I've seen videos of guys just fucking shredding with poses and with this Snake Eyes figure, so I have no excuse. Look at that little ka-chow, you know what I mean? That looks sick, dude. Anywho, look, if you have any 6-inch, I actually should have done a comparison with more figures. I can always add them into the B-roll or something towards the end. There you have it. I'm gonna try to do some Valiverse and some G.I. Joe for reference. I mean, Mezco is a little taller, I think, than 6-inch scale, but they're around the same ballpark, so. It's there it is. So it's Gridiron Studios. Make sure you check them out. I'll add the website on the comments. So